I don't think people talk about this enough. A lot of spiritually sensitive people feel really overwhelmed. Not because they can't handle it, but because they have more going on. And we're gonna break it down. Hi boo, it's me, your medium bestie, the Death Fairy, certified tattoo, and your spirit guide to the other side. Ding! First, I wanna start by clearing something up, because words get really blurry online. People say empath, they say energetically sensitive, they say spiritually sensitive, and it all kind of sounds like the same thing, but it's not. And there are distinct differences. So being energetically sensitive means you pick up on energies around you, people's energies, environment's energies, the space's energy, right? Different energies all around you. Being spiritually sensitive means that you pick up on spirits around you. Now that can be spirits of people who are dead, spirits of your ancestors, or your guides who may or may not have ever been human, angels, fairies, nature spirits, the spirits of element. You're picking up on the fact that you're not the only presence. And once you notice that, yeah, it can start to feel really, really busy. Because here's the thing that people don't explain. Spirit isn't just one category. Yes, everyone has a spirit. You have a spirit, I have a spirit, animals have spirits, nature has spirit, trees, air, water, space itself. And this understanding is actually very old, very ancient. It's animism, the belief that everything carries its own spirit, its own energy. So yes, spiritually speaking, it feels like a full house once you start noticing or become spiritually sensitive. And once you start perceiving on what you can see, hear, and feel with your physical senses, like there's more beyond what you see. There's more beyond what you can hear or smell physically, right? There's just spirit all around you. Then your system, your body can go, okay, hold on, I need a break. It's a lot. It can feel like a lot. And here's a shift that can change everything. Just because you start to notice more spirit, more presences, doesn't mean that their space or their energy will overlap onto your space or energy. And that's something people don't talk about. We think, oh, okay, so there's only so much space in a room, and if I have this much energy and somebody else has that much energy, their energy can invade my energy, and it can really start to make you feel uncomfortable. But we don't think about spaces being very full, very expansive, and not overlapping on itself. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it other than there is more than enough space for all of us to be here while carrying our own space, and we can still expand as much as we feel comfortable doing so, and it's not going to touch anybody else's energy. We have a scarcity mindset, and energy, spirit energy, it's a big piece of it too. We think, oh, there's not enough space for all of us. No, there's plenty. And we tend to also just vibrate our own spirit and energy very tight, because we don't want people to feel us, or we don't want to feel other people, whatever you want to call it. So if we allow our energy to kind of open up and relax a little more, not only can we feel more comfortable, we can also feel more just in general. We can be even more sensitive, and that's not a bad thing. It's not like being sensitive is going to make you weak or whatever. It's really going to help you sense more, be more sensual. And every energy, every presence has its own bubble, so to speak, its own lane, and nothing needs to enter your lane. In fact, nothing can enter your lane unless you give it permission to. So there's no invading going on. Your bubble can stay your bubble. And again, what often creates this overwhelming feeling is that scarcity mindset, thinking that there's not enough space to go around. And it's not just financially, we do this with energy too. We don't talk about it enough, so let's talk about it more. Let's be aware of it. But it's not crowded, it's spacious. It's a big room with plenty of air. And once you really understand that, your body can soften and relax a lot easier. And what helps is not shutting down your energy, right? Because again, like I was talking about earlier, we tend to vibrate kind of tighter to our own body. We want to keep to ourselves. Invite your energy to relax. to open up, and you can just kind of close your eyes and just see yourself opening up. I like to see myself like a flower. Usually they're like this, and then when they soften and open up, they just, wah. What would that feel like if your energy just kind of expanded a little more? You can acknowledge your energy, and you can acknowledge others' energies, and you can start to notice energies without taking them on. You don't have to invite them in. You don't have to feel them within your space. You can feel them externally, just saying, oh, there's something there. There's something there too. Interesting. You can be aware without feeling responsible. And internally just say, I see you, I feel you, hello, just saying hi. There's nothing wrong with that. Like when you're going hiking and you pass somebody, just smile and say hi. Hello. You can even give little gentle nudges, like you can stay right there. I'm gonna be right here. I'm acknowledging you. Awareness of another energy is not gonna equal obligation. Awareness of another spirit is not going to be like, oh, we have to be friends, or we have to communicate, or you're welcome to, no, it doesn't. And this can also go with earthbound spirits, right? If you sense little ghostly presences here and there, you don't have to take them on. Just because you can feel them doesn't mean you bring them into your field. Au contraire, just let them be their own energy, and you can just be aware and say, hi, I see you. Don't come into my space, but I see you. And if this is already feeling good and feeling like it really resonates, please go ahead and like and subscribe, because I create a lot of content for spiritually sensitive, energetically sensitive, and people who just love to connect to spirit or are curious about what it would feel like to connect to spirit. I'm teaching you a lot of ways that you can do it on your own. And if you want to go even deeper, I have a free school group called Spirit Connection Made Easy, where I teach you exactly how to connect to your loved ones and guides for free. Easily. Link is down below. So how is all of this different from being an empath? Oh, I feel things. Let's be really clear. Empath often turns into an I feel it, so I need to fix it. We kind of start to want to mother or nurture. I say mother, parent. We want to, in a way, relate so strongly that it does affect us, and then we feel like we have to overcompensate and fix it. I sense it, so it's mine to manage mentality. And that's not what spiritually sensitive is. Spiritually sensitive is not emotional labor, and it's not self-sacrificing. It is simply awareness, knowing you're not the only spirit or soul or energy around. It's like presence without the over-responsibility. And it's noticing without giving energy or draining your energy. You don't need to manage spirit. They're doing their own thing, and they're doing a good job at it, just like you're doing your own thing, and you don't want anyone messing with you, right? Just stay in your own bubble, field, lane, whatever you want to call it. You just understand that you're not the only one. And we can all share this space together, and that's lovely. It's nice to have different energies. And then the more spiritually sensitive you become, you can start to be like, oh, they feel like this. That's kind of cool. Oh, that person or that energy feels this way. Interesting. So these energies and these energies feel slightly different, and my energy feels like this. So you can start to compare and contrast and learn. So it'll be really easy for you, the more you do this, the more you become spiritually sensitive, to differentiate between different energies. So a crazy easy example would be like angelic energy feels different than like fairy energy, feels different than like earthbound ghost energy, feels different than like an ancestral energy. They all vibrate very differently, very unique, very distinct, and you are going to translate that in your own unique way as well. So I can explain, this is what ghosts feel like, and it might not even feel like that for you. So we all are so unique that we can translate these spirits, these energies in our own way, which is really cool and really confusing, because then you're going to read books or you're going to watch something on like TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and it's going to be like, this is how you sense, or this is how you, no, that's how they do that. That's how they do that. And how you do it, you're going to have to figure that out. And I teach you how by understanding how your own energy works. So first, let's practice by understanding how different energies and presences feel. It's fun. And when in doubt, close your eyes and just ask yourself, what does this energy mean, right? I feel something very different. What does this spirit presence mean to me? Try to think of adjectives. Is it fluffy? Is it light? Is it heavy? Is it dense? Is it prickly? Is it soft? All the adjectives, just what words pop up into your head. Maybe you see pictures, maybe you smell something, maybe you taste something in your mouth. Use all the sensations and words and pictures that pop up to get a good idea. And that's how you translate that energy. And you don't even have to know what it is in the beginning. Just understanding how it feels is amazing, because we can use our feelings to literally make a language. In other words, if you can translate feelings and not just assume how things are supposed to be, right? Not just think how it is, you feel how it is. It makes a richer, a deeper understanding of spirit. I hope I'm making sense. If not, just ask me all the questions in the comments down below. I am here to help. So when you start to understand what you're perceiving, that you're perceiving different spirits and energies, and the overwhelm will fade. It will not feel as like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on here. Oh, it's scary. Spirit is spirit. We all have one. Just like you can feel somebody who's behind you before they tap on your shoulder, you always have a feeling of, oh, someone's there. That's how feeling spirit usually is. And now you know, energies don't overlap. Nothing is invading you. And you choose when and how to engage. You have full control. And again, this is exactly why I made my free group, Spirit Connection Made Easy, where I'm building this community to have grounded tutorials, clear explanations, and practical videos, things like how to connect to fairies without pressure or fear, or how to cleanse your own home energetically. You can explore when you want and pause when you want, because spirituality should feel supportive, and you should have a group of people who are like-minded and here to help, not to spread fear. Because spirituality should feel supportive, not like another job or chore that you have to do. If this resonated, please share it with somebody who feels overwhelmed, or somebody who is spiritually curious or can feel spirits very easily already. That way we can spread good, helpful information, and just know that we're not alone in this. We always have our loved ones in spirit and spirit guides and friends around us. We can ask them for help. And I'll see you inside Spirit Connection Made Easy. Link is down below, totally free. I would love to see you there. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe and like. And remember, Spirit doesn't need you to feel exhausted to feel connected. Spirit is calling. Will you answer the call? Ding!